Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. For Milwaukee, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Williams is checked in. That free throw good from Ilyasova. Lakers trail by 18. On the inbound, bounce pass from Morris. To the inside. Here's Kuzma. That shot missing. And Milwaukee the other way now. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Hill has the open look. Traps in the tray. Hill's. Got 5 points so far.
Well, you can't lose sight of Hill when he's out on the perimeter. A deadly shooter from deep.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Milwaukee Bucks.
And although it seems like KCP will never be a huge factor on offense, he can still give you valuable points and also that spacing he can provide out on the floor.
Yeah, I agree with you there, and it's a valuable tool kit that he has because he can provide some playmaking and shot making and spacing of the floor. And he's also become more efficient as an offensive player. But he does know and recognize that his strength is at the defensive end, his athleticism, ability, and versatility. And offense is tertiary to his contributions.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's stolen by side. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's sent back by Howard. The kick out to Williams.
Williams.
Hill left side. And there's Korver on the assist by Hill.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Now here's Kuzma. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And that one's good. Caruso. Bucks leading by 20. Outside Hill. Pass to Korver. That one doesn't drop. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. The Bucks on top, running away with this one. And regarding the mental aspect of the game, Giannis
definitely the game has slowed down a lot for me. I'm able to.
Well, Greg, that might be why they put up so many points. They all know the roles. They've got the right recipe for everything they want to do on offense.
Yeah, his awareness plus unselfishness puts defenders in a no-win situation.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, George Hill out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Marvin Williams. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Ilyasova in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Caruso. Back to Kuzma. Pocket 6. Tipped away. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Howard. LeBron comes in for Kyle Kuzma, and it's Green in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton comes in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Just say not so good at the other end.
And that one misses.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the Freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
First one falls for him. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Hill. And so Bradley nails both of them. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in.
Tell you, that's why Antetokounmpo is so feared league-wide. I mean, when he's close to the rim, he's most likely going to flush it on you.
Bradley. Here's McGee trying to get open as Davis. The shot's good from McGee.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Giannis. Middleton's got his first points of the game.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
For three, Middleton. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Middleton is simply a very versatile and dangerous offensive player. He's clever at using the pull-up jumper in the right spots to balance out his shot-making repertoire.
On offense, here are the Bucks. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Lakers. The Bucks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Los Angeles calls timeout. Eric Bledsoe really making a difference here.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Here's LeBron. 10 points for him. Stolen by Bledsoe. In the corner, Middleton with it. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Rondo kicks to Davis. Fires the three. The shot by Rondo is no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's Rondo. Unable to get that one there from Bledsoe. Here's Middleton. Good D by James. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Davis finds James. And James throws it down.
LeBron James knows the meaning of the word layup, but he's much more interested in throwing it down when he can.
Bledsoe against Rondo. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The Bucks shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Matthews, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton.
You know, an athletic and strong player at his position is Bledsoe, and he's a confident guy who I think makes an impact at both ends of the floor.
LeBron with it. Now guarded by Bledsoe. Trying to get open is Davis. A nice shot by LeBron. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Bledsoe, and Bledsoe with the stuff.
Bledsoe knows he has the speed and ball handling ability to carve up his opponent, so he goes at it with great confidence.
And they double up LeBron. Left side, Davis. McGee, the pass to Green. And it's sent back by Lopez. Fast break, Milwaukee. Middleton leading the charge.
When Bledsoe is firing on all cylinders, I mean, you keep getting him the ball. It's just that simple.
Right side, Davis. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton for 3. That shot is off. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Lopez with the steal. Bledsoe with it. Picked up by Davis. Bledsoe kicks to Antetokounmpo. Dishes to Middleton. Rondo with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Davis, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
Greg, we see defenses continually adjusting. Analytics favoring threes and dunks. Which teams do you think are toughest to score on at the rim?
You know, it's funny that you think defense in today's era, but if you look at the 2 teams that were the best in their respective conferences last season, they're the 2 teams I think protect the rim the best. Milwaukee with Giannis and the Lopez crew, and then obviously AD and LA with the Lakers. Those teams have the versatility on their front line to be able to defend the 3 and also protect the rim.
I think you've nailed it.
And Middleton, the former second-round pick now, has put a lot of work in on his game. I mean, a ton of work. Really carving out a nice spot in the league as a result of his hard work.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for LeBron. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Matthews, and he gets the whistle. 7 of 8. Free throw, good. Matthews. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for the Bucks. Both free throws good from Matthews.
Guys, Wesley Matthews is a pure shooter, a long-range bomber who also plays lockdown defense on the perimeter. That's a heck of a combination.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Milwaukee's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And the Bucks miss again. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Kuzma. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of strength Kuzma has to show, guys. I mean, take that contact, expect it, and still be able to convert. You've got to do that at this level.
Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Rondo passes to Howard. Left side, Davis. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Giannis. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. Alex Caruso comes in for Rajon Rondo. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Howard, and Howard with the stuff.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Here's Caruso, defended by DiVincenzo. Buries the long-range jumper. Caldwell Pope's got 9.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
And here we go. Here's Morris, and the rejection by Giannis. Morris kicks to Caruso. The Lakers keeping it going.
Oh! Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
Now here's DiVincenzo. D right on him, and it's in there.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Pass to Howard.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And when you think of Howard, defense and rebounding immediately comes to mind. I mean, he knows his role and plays it pretty well.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Williams comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and George Hills subbed in for Matthews. The second effort. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Howard trying to free himself up. Kuzma can't get it to go. When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role. Tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets, and he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
Free throw drops for DiVincenzo. The Bucks making a switch here. Ilyasova's checked in. So he gets them both. So it's the Lakers now. 1:57 left in the second quarter. It's Kuzma penetrating. Excellent D there from Williams.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and again, unable to change momentum here. Right side, Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Showing the amber light has not yet come on in his fuel tank. Williams, you got to respect his athleticism.
Here's Howard. Caldwell Pope outside. There's the pass to Caruso. Tries again. Here's Howard. Makes it off the glass. Howard's got 6 in the quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Hill passes to Korver. And Williams throws it down.
And Korver, a team-first guy. When one of his guys is open, he wastes no time in delivering the pass.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers. Kuzma outside. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Ilyasova gets the bucket.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
To the paint. Here's how. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Throwing up billions right in my wave. They want my wave, they want my wave, they want my wave, they want my wave. They heard them straight. I'm getting paid my 23s. I was jumping just pull back and fade. I'll take the 3. I'm about my pay, about my cake. They want my wave, they want my wave, they want my wave, they want my wave.